Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video on the Life is Feudal MMO 0.2.0. So, we're on day 3 of our footage from the new Life is Feudal MMO update, and as you can see, from 24 hours after posting the video, which I appreciate everybody who joined me in the premiering, I tried premiering the video and it actually kind of worked. It was actually quite interesting. The next video I won't premiere unless you guys want it premiered. It allows you guys to sit in with me and watch it as a live streamed video, so to speak. But anyway, we're on day 3, 24 hours after that video was published. We now have a warehouse and we have carts and we have all manner of things getting put down. We've got stone walls getting built. This is one of the new buildings, as I was saying. This is the new building right here. Stonemason's workplace, so I can't actually do anything with this. I'll probably try and get one of my guildmates to help me with this and show you guys what the stonemason's workplace actually does. I assume it is just to shape off, rock and stone and things like that, but as you can see, we have started to, progressively build on our metal wares. I currently have my spear on my back. We actually have 2 warehouses, that's impressive. See, before I do anything, let me just run over to the altar because I currently need to pray at the moment, because as you can see on the left hand side of the screen, I am quite a bad boy. So let's see if God allows me to raise my... Oh, you need to pray with greater fervour. We need to wait a wee while before that we do that again. So that's currently on a cooldown right now, so we'll come back to that. So, what's been happening? Well, mostly building. The lads that are the builders of this guild have been drilling away, building away, warehouses. They've been doing a lot of work with the coops as well. We currently have a big planted field, as you can clearly see here. Who's that? That's Jarpin, that's okay. I was about to attack him there. But this is our field of crops. And there you go, there's a kiln over there. Now, if anybody's known on Life is Feudal Your Own, we use kilns over here to melt away the ground, as you can clearly tell. Beige over here is currently doing that. We've also got a couple of looms up there. We've got a couple walls being built. And look at that, look at the amount of terraforming these guys have been doing. That's crazy, look at the drop-offs. That's sweet, isn't it? Look at that. That's the level of organisation that this guild has. And if you want to join this guild, by all means leave a comment, I'll get to you and we'll see what we can do. As you can see in system as well, there's lots of war declarations going on right now. So yeah, there's loads been going on right now, and yeah, it's just going to get even busier and busier. As you can see, we've got more warehouses going down. That's 2 warehouses plus a stable. I think our Nature's Lore guys are actually quite busy as well. Let's go check around the shacks and see if they've done anything around the shacks. Because I did see them posting about things. But look at the amount of shacks we have here. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Now, most people don't know about outposts, especially those on Life is Feudal Your Own. But we have a forager's hut. And I think we've got some slaves in there. I think we have some slaves in here. Hold on, let me just come round here. Look at that, we've got slaves in here. They're busy working away. As you can see, they've got the little locks on their legs that they can't go places very far. And we've got some floating logs here, that's quite impressive. But we do have a forager's hut. We have an outpost very close to our claim, and that's awesome. Having an outpost early game is quite beneficial because it allows your players to free up some time to go and do some other things. Now, just look at how many shacks there is here. That's crazy. I think that's mine. That's not mine. I think this is mine here. I think. I'm not 100% sure actually. But anyway, you can see how many players we've actually got here, just in terms of shack count. And it goes all the way along here. Look, it's like a huge slum. A massive, massive slum of shacks. No locked doors on this place here. Apart from obviously the gates, that's our only locked door, and the warehouses. But it's crazy to think that this amount of people are currently running around us at the moment, doing all manners of jobs, and basically contributing. Oh! Marvellous farmhouse. Oh, it's a warehouse. Okay, okay. So that's technically my warehouse, because I'm a farmer in this game. Let me just check my skills. And I don't think I really did much explaining in this, so I'll do a wee bit of explaining in this right now. So when you left click on this, that's set to upgrade, and this is your bank down here. You can have a maximum of, what is that, 1 million points? 1 million points in total. Vanier's Krigsmen have, they've been declaring war. It's just a matter of time before TVG end up declaring even more wars. But, as you can see, if you'll toggle it up, if I had anything banked here, this number would rapidly increase. So, it will take me 13 hours and 50 minutes in order to get from where I am right now, which is level 44, to 60. But I need a bank of points here. The same can be done with, like, depreciating a skill. So if I do this and click on this, oh, it doesn't do it. Oh, right, okay, so I need to fill out my entire skill game, my entire skill cap. I need to fill out my entire skill cap. So I'm going to set this to downgrade because I currently don't need this. I definitely do need household, definitely need farming, and I definitely need maybe cooking. And I think I'm getting a little prayer too. Who's that? Who's that? Firth Mountville. Oh, Mountville! Hello, Mountville. How are you doing? What you got? You got a war axe? Oh, he's got a battle axe. Awesome. Nice. It's nice to see the Mountavilles, because the Mountavilles were actually, I think they were my enemy at one point, I believe. Let's try praying again. Oh, need to play with a wee bit more fervour. Maybe we'll pray to Bob, actually, or sorry, Rob the Shoveler. This guy's actually based off of a real person, and if you go back in the history of Life is Feudal MMO, you'll know all the stories about this guy. So yeah, that was a nice wee ad by the team. That was really nice of them. And then obviously Alter Amate, or Amate. Alright mate, how you doing Amate? But anyway, lots of things have been completed over the course of time during, like, you know, the day. Because I have a full-time job, I don't get to see a lot of these things. I don't get to see a lot of the progression of the TVG claim. But at least I can show you guys what we're doing, or what's been happening. As you can see, there's loads of players here still roaming around, doing their jobs. As you can see, there we go, we've got a whole bunch of tanned hides, and we've got loads and loads of tanning tubs as well. The level of organisation this guild has is phenomenal, and I'm really glad I'm part of TVG, because they've offered me a lot of opportunities to provide you guys who maybe don't play Life is Feudal MMO the chance to see the game and what it actually is. Now, some people were asking about my robes. Now, I'm a zealous believer. I have that pack, I've got the gold pack, and with a zealous believer you get given obviously the white robes with the gold lining, and that's basically an indicator for somebody who's got the highest pack. So, and for those who are saying, oh, you spent £134, I got this free, get on my level. I'm kidding on. But anyway guys, that promo code is still active until the 1st of March, and you can go into the description and see the promo code and see the link. You get 40% off all of the packs. That includes the Zealous pack, the Pagan pack, and the other pack. I can't remember what it's called, but you get 40% off, which is, you know, almost 50% off, just minus 10%, and that's really handy. Oh, Tormund with a falchion. Tormund with a nasty falchion. Ooh, that's dirty. That is very dirty. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to level up my swordsman, because my swordsman needs to get to 60 at least. And as you can see, I have some banked points. You can see all the experience points that I've got right now. What I can do as well, because I'm a Zealous Believer pack and I have a premium attached to my character, click this button right here. Do you want to use a free subscription to Skills Raise Booster? Bang! And look, it increases the skills, not by much. It's going a little bit faster, but I still need to do a wee bit of work in terms of gathering some banked points. So where are those dummies? Where are those dummies at? Where did I see them? I saw dummies around here somewhere. Are they over here? I don't think they are. I think they're somewhere else. Got a nice little well going as well. Love this game. Bobik and the team have done a really good job, and a lot of people in the previous video were asking, is it worth it to come back to it? I think it is. I personally think it is. A lot of people are still questioning about the combat system. Again, the combat system is directional. You don't have to worry about that. Just move your mouse to the right, the left, up, down, and you'll do the specific action that you need to do. If you want to stab people, push your mouse forward. If you want to overhead people, bring it back towards you. Left, right, that's pretty straightforward right there. But yeah, this is TVG right now, after 24 hours after that video. And so far, everything's going pretty damn smooth. We have an outpost, we have our claim. Somebody was saying in the previous video that we're actually in the top 10 of the guilds in terms of members. That's crazy. Now, we are still accepting people, I believe. I believe we still are accepting players to TVG. All you have to do is go through a recruitment process, but you need to be committed when you join this guild, because we do operate on a pull your own weight kind of deal. Everything's for the guild, everything's by the guild, and everything that is owned is for the guild. There's no kind of like a personal object here. Who's that? HQ Master Hardrada. Oh. But anyway guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here, and we're going to go on to day 4 of the MMO. So, I'll see you there. I hope you enjoyed day 3, just a little basic explanation of some of the things in the previous video, and a little update on the progression of our current position. So guys, let me just drop yous onto day 4. I'll see you in a second. Hello there ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 4 on our Life is Feudal MMO 0.20 update. So, day 4, what have we been doing? Well, day 3 we saw a lot of updates. I told you guys about all the progression systems and stuff like that, new skill gain system and things like this. But look at this, remember when we walked up there and this was actually quite high up? This terraforming has been completely lowered, as you can see. If we run up here, I'll show you guys. It's a wee bit laggy at the moment because there's apparently a lot of people moving in and out of the current server that I'm in. That's okay, that's alright. It's still playable, so nobody comments saying, oh, you can't play this game. We've got a few guys planting a bunch of seeds down here, I think, at the moment. And we've got a lot of guys still planning out the base, as you can see. The terraformers have been doing a phenomenal job. Look at that. Look at the level of terraforming that this guild's actually accomplishing right now. Yesterday, day 3, a lot of this wasn't actually this low. It was a lot higher than this. So there you go. There's some awesome sites for you. Look at that site. There's a wee bit of a texture break right there. That kind of ruins that picturesque look there. But anyway, what's been happening in day 4? Well, not much. Same as day 3, we've been working away. A lot of our guys have been leveling up. As you can see, I've now got a battle axe on my waist. We've finally got our blacksmithing guys to get forging up, which means we now have access to, you know, good shields, kite shields, tard shields, battle axes. I've been seeing a few swords kicking about. In fact, that chap up there's actually got a falchion on his waist. And for this update, the Life is Feudal MMO 0.20, the Grossmesser has beaten the falchion again, but only by 1 point. If I show you right now, go to swordsman. As you can see, the falchion with a slashing, overhead and swing, 34.62. If we go to level 60 for the Grossmesser, there you go, 35, sorry, 3.92, 35.10, so only beats it by a small margin. But again, it's just how you use the weapon. So, what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this video is just talking to you guys a wee bit about, you know, what TVG have been doing, what people have been commenting in the previous video. But yeah, there's been a lot going on. Jackbox has actually been kind enough to provide me with some raid footage, and I'll include that at the end of day 4. I'll slice it up a wee bit to make it more entertaining for you guys to watch. But Jack and a contingency of TVG players went out on a raid to Iron Will, I believe it's called, Iron Will, and they were busy getting knocked about, and it does look like I'm gonna get hit here. Who's that? Oh, Tao, I see you, Tao, I see you, Tao, I see you, I see, oh, okay, alright, whoa. Remember what I was talking about, the lag? That's a wee bit of the lag. Because there's umpteen players accessing this server at the moment, and there's a few leaving and obviously coming back in again. There's a wee few minor glitches here and there, but nothing too serious. Nothing serious enough to cause me to stop playing this game anyway. So, collecting up the flax. What else? Lots of people, really positive feedback on day 1, which is really nice to see. I know I mentioned it in day 3. You know, day 3, the bit that you've just watched, but it's nice to see everybody's actually kind of positive about the update. A lot of people have been quite negative towards it, and to those people I say, if you're going to be negative about it and not try 0.20, don't bother, please. We already get enough negative stuff coming off from things like, for example, bad decisions and things to do with the game that maybe people don't like. We've already got that negativity. We want people to be positive about this game. I like Life is Feudal Your Own. I like Life is Feudal MMO, and I really prefer the MMO at this point, because Your Own, again, 64 players. But this is obviously supposed to be 10k, and it's one massive server, which means North American IPs can connect to this. Canadians, Russians, everything. Chinese even as well. I think there's a Chinese guild in the north. I'm not 100% sure about that, but there's definitely a whole diverse amount of people in this game now, and it's nice to see, because that's what they had way before on Avalon, when Avalon was the only PvP server. I don't think NA had a server at that point until they actually introduced Booyan. But it's nice to see that the majority of people talking about the game, it's in a positive light, and I'm glad those people are now coming back to the game, trying it out. This game actually peaked at 3,000. We have to get that back to 5,000 or even 7,000. I'd like to see a lot more people on this game. Granted, it's not for, you know, the most casual type of player. Like, there is some form of grind involved in this game, and I understand people don't like grinding away, and that's why they stick to Life is Feudal Your Own. But saying that, this game's quite fun. The MMO's quite fun. I mean, think about it. Huge open warfare with the amount of people that TVG's got against, for example, I don't know what, TFA, for example, their numbers. Just imagine the huge scale combat just from the numbers, even if it was just naked raiders. That's a really cool thing to see. Maybe not so much the lag, but it's cool to see. And I know some people are going to comment. There is a boar off to my right. I can see him, or her. I think it's a sow. Not 100% sure, but she is definitely there. I can see her. I'm not an animal guy though, so I can't really do anything with them. I'm the plant guy. I'm the guy that goes around and picks up, you know, crops. I'm that guy. So basically, during the summer months, my job is to provide food, provide linen, provide, you know, materials that can be used to sustain the guild, and then in the winter I do absolutely nothing, because there's nothing for a farmer to do in the winter. That is why I'm a proc guy, or procuration guy. So let me just run over here, because I believe I might be able to get a prayer down. And hopefully I can, because I'm at minus 29 right now. I've actually prayed twice from minus 33 and prayed twice minus 29, which is pretty good. Also, we've also got our second warehouse up, and we've got a few wells down here as well. We've also got all the warehouses on that side. Well, I'll go show you that actually, because I know you guys are going to be like, oh, you're just telling lies, you didn't get it up that fast. Hey, negative 28, that's alright. I mean, it only went down 1, but that's okay. I can deal with that. So there we go. There's some more warehouses right there. And yes, I know the slums are on fire. I know they are on fire. They're on fire for a reason. It's okay. We don't have to worry about them. We've got all the coops built as well, which is pretty good because now we can get our animal guys to get leveling on animal lore. But this is for animals, and this is just a spare warehouse, maybe overflow or something like that. But let me go over here. Now, you're probably wondering why the thumbnail is an aerial shot, and you're probably going to ask, how did you get into that mode? How did you get that aerial shot? Well, I didn't actually take that shot. If I'm pronouncing this wrong, then I'm sorry. But Arakius took those photos for TVG. He actually took a whole bunch of photos for TVG just to show the amount of slum shacks that we actually have. It's a massive labyrinth of shacks right now. But that's it going to be for day 4, guys. Just a little update on what's been happening throughout day 3 and day 4. We've got one more day to go, and that'll be the video complete. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass you off to Jackbox's raid. Now this is his footage. He's kindly given this to me in exchange for a wee bit of credit. So if you are interested in fighting, if you're interested in watching Life is Feudal MMO fights, highly recommend go and watch Jack. He is a beast when it comes to all manner of PvP. He really likes his Bardish, he likes his glaive. He does like to horse bump when he's a lancer. What a trash lancer that is. I would also recommend go watching. I'll slap you. I'll pick you, bitch. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, you missed. You genuinely missed. Oh my god. I'd also recommend, on the basis of watching other YouTubers who are English speaking and they provide, good content, go and watch VT. He's in my recommended channels. And go and watch Rickarth, who's part of a guild called Ashen Fell. He produces a lot of funny memes around this game, and I do like to watch them because they do leave me in stitches sometimes. I believe Carl Liff is still providing content to this game, or at least some meme related videos, so definitely go check him out. Anyway guys, I'm going to pass off to day 5 here, so I'll see you in just a second. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day 5 on our adventure on Life is Feudal MMO 0.20. So, as you can clearly tell, we've been quite busy over the last 24 hours and we have now got castle walls starting to be placed up here. All of our shacks are starting to quite rapidly burn, as you can quite clearly see there. Let me just go out and show you guys that. So, let me drop out here. We have beds for a bridge. This is awesome. This is poverty stricken. We've also got a training stable, so that training stable hopefully will be useful to us. So we've got all these, oh, there's a dead body. There's a dead body here. Oh, look, barley. This is actually this is barley. This is a type of crop you can now make or can gather in this game. There's loads of crops, there's loads of new crops and loads of different metal types as well. But look at that, look at all the shacks that are on fire. That's crazy. Basically they're outside the claim zone. If I walk over here, you could clearly see the green bit there. We've also got another dead body here. Some floating logs, that's awesome. But guys, I need to show you this. Bobic and the team have made something pretty damn cool and they did post about it. And I'm sure several other people have made this. But I need to show you guys this. This is so cool. We're going to go round to it, okay? So that's my warehouse, as I said, in day 3, day 4. That is definitely my warehouse over there. That's definitely not my shack though. But as you can see, somebody brought out a little decorator's kit, a medium one and a small one. We've now got a belfry, a bell tower. Look at this lovely, like sewn up, not sewn up, what's the, tilled ground. That's what it's called, tilled ground. Nice dark, deep soil. Gonna plant some nice crops on them. And we've got some barley over there that's ready to harvest. But look at that, look at that. Check this out. This is the new church. Check this out. Look how cool that looks. Oh, they also decided to drop a hanged man. Who's that? Who's that? That's Carolian. Hello, Carolian. He's busy praying. But you can actually go inside it. Look, you open up the doors. Shut the doors and look, it's a nice, it's a lovely, it looks like a tree almost, but it's not really a tree. It's strange, it's weird. It's actually a big mast and there seems to be a tree growing outside of it, which is quite impressive. And look, these are all the gods. So there's your old jester. I have no idea who all these, but there's Rob the shoveler. There's a he looks like oh, there's a ferryman. That's the ferryman. Who else have we got here? I don't remember their names, but these are all the gods that are currently present in the game. So let me just pray. So praise the god. Let's see if it actually increases my alignment. I need to pray with better fervour here. Oh, there we go. There's starlings coming in to pray to the gods. Wonder if we can go up here. I'm actually kind of interested in the layout of this this church because this is the first time I've seen it. Other people have probably seen loads of these at the moment, but I mean, you could probably use these for defense because these are arrow slits. These are small enough to fire out of, quite hard to fire into though. So that might be something we might be doing or might be using it for. Anyway, I do need to pray. Oh! Oh look! Oh look! Oh look! Ah, don't punch me! Don't punch me, you bitch! No, don't! I'm over here, leave me alone. We've actually already got armour, as you can quite clearly see. Tia, aka VT, has decided to, you know, brandish. Oh no, everybody's coming in and they know I'm recording. They know I'm recording, or they know. And Loki, who is it? Vengar, Veg, Cassandra. Look at all these peasants. Look, he's pointing in their general direction. And there's Captain VT. Cassandra was making some weird noises right there. Anyway, let me just pray to these people. There we go. I praise them all. Hey, minus 26. That's really good. That was at least 2 skill points in alignment. Starlings over there. Yep, no. Fucking Veg. Oh no. Oh no, Veg, please don't kill me. I don't want to die. We can't be killing me here. This is important. This is important. Here, I'll help you guys out. I'll shut the door on you. And we've got the stone bell tower as well. They know I'm recording right now because everybody's actually initiated this thing where they'll just point towards me. They just like, you. Everybody's pointing to me. This is what day 5 is consisting of right now. Cassandra, Dumfrock, Grim, Loki, VT, aka Tia, Starlings, Master Silgroggy, Veg. Who else wants to come and point at me? Look at them all pointing at me. Look, they're just gonna follow me. Watch this. Come, follow me. I am your leader. Follow me. Follow me. Look at that. They're following me. I am the leader. Follow me. They're actually gonna chase me. Hold on. Look, they're actually chasing me. They want a feature in this bloody video, but you know, they would already. Oh no, they're fucking chasing me with everything. Oh no. This is my fault, to be quite honest with them, because I've already done video 1, which is day 1, day 2, and now I'm doing day 3 through 5, and they've just discovered that I do this. That I actually record. Oh no, they're actually causing a problem. No. Yes. But anyway, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here because day 5 is actually quite quiet. Not a lot of players have been around, apart from the ones that you can see here who are currently trying to pester me, especially Veg. He really wants to annoy me. Same with Tia. Who else is it? Loki. I see Loki. Yes.
By the grace of God.
Well done, Loki. Well done. Oh no, it's Anne Cassandra. Look at them all fucking pointing at me. Wait for it. He's gonna turn around. He's gonna fucking point at me. Loki, Master Goggy, Grimwald. This is so stupid. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be day 5. I just wanted to show you guys the church and the overall progression that the guild's actually made. So, guys, he's just cowarded me. If you've really enjoyed this video today, consider leaving it a like. It helps me out tremendously. It tells me that you guys actually enjoy this stuff. If you feel that you really liked it, like you really liked it, consider subscribing and ringing the little bell. Stay up to date with all the progression on the MMO. Anyway, guys, from myself and the whole of TVG, or at least the ones that have been pointing to me, I've been Mr. Feudal. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you all later.